We are going to be looking at the pick system or pick gadget today. The pick gadget allows me to view calls that are in queue and pick out a single call without waiting for the next one in line. So what we're going to be doing is placing calls into this gadget on the Finesse desktop right here. And when we do that, we'll be looking at the list here. So I need to put some calls in queue. So we have our first caller in queue. And while we wait for the others to join, we will look at the headers here that we're looking at within this architecture. We are looking at ID, which is the place the caller has in queue. So for example, Bob Morse with Workflow Concepts is the first caller in queue. If we were routing based on longest call in queue, highest skilled agent, Bob Morse would be the first call to be answered. However, because it's the pick system, we are going to pick out a caller that is not the first in call, the second or the third. So by doing this, I have to make sure I'm in the ready state. If, for example, I am not in the ready state and I try to click on someone, it will show me that it's red and it won't allow me to take the call. Okay, so I'm going to make myself ready and I'm going to double click. It will place me in a reserved state, reserving me for this call, and it will then present the call to me as if it were an incoming call. And I answer. Okay, so now it presents the information below from here. Okay, that's a database dip. So it's pulling the first name, last name, company, account number, and calling number that I have here. Okay, so it not only presents it to me here so that I can determine which call I need to answer first, it also presents it here in the call bar as well, also known as enterprise data. Along with my enterprise data, you'll also notice I maintain my wrap-up reasons and I maintain my call control just as if it were any other call. So there's no difference in call control or call control features. Okay, so then I end the call and I can go and double click on the next call and then it will put me in the ready or the reserve state again. And again, it pulls the information and presents it here as well as here. Okay, and then I'll just empty out the queue. Going last to first. Okay, reserved. All right. The other thing we have here built in is screen pop. So what we're doing here is we're not only pulling the information from the database and presenting it here, we are pulling it from our CRM system. So we are presenting the company name, the projects that we have open. We're pulling a search from Bing, and this can be anything from latest stock if we're looking through sales, and it could be any sort of search that we need to pull based on the company or the contact that we have coming up. I also have opportunities listed here and any notes as well. So then I end my call. And if you'll notice here, we'll pop it up, reserve. All right, and then you'll see that it pulls up Bob Morse down here, his company, any tickets he's associated with, projects, and project manager on the projects, and same sort of information there. It pops it all up. And we end, and now my queue is cleared out.